I almost nailed the opening. My mic wasn't on, but I caught it. I caught it. So, wow, that was close. My lord, oh lord, oh lord. So, let's go through the what what we came up with. All right, so we're doing the bored ape thing, and let me show you what the bored ape thing is all about. All right, so this is a phenomenon. This is a phenomenon that happened early early August of last year, and so this is the bored ape thing, and I decided to do a Macron version of the bored ape thing, and we'll talk about it in a second. But I want to go through the bored ape sort of NFT craziness, and I'm turning down my. I'm turning down my. Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? I don't see myself coming up on my thing. But anyways, I'm gonna have to turn down the music because I don't see the thing. I hope I'm coming through. I hope I'm coming through. Uh, Let me know if I'm coming through if you're watching. So we're gonna go back to the board ape. Magic. That's the my painting thing. So here's the thing, and here's the Macron version of the bored ape. So what am I trying to say? So here is the algorithm that created this NFT phenomenon. So you have a subject, right? Oops, yeah, and then you have a background, and then you've got like a foreground. You've got T-shirts that you can put on, and this is all done by an algorithm which gives you a NFT that's minted, and you don't know what's being minted. And so you can change the background, you can give it personality. He's got a little cigarette hanging out there, and there you go. And so I felt, very strongly about this whole COVID thing, and I felt there was a little bit of a tyrannical expression of power going on, right? And so how do you battle that? Well, you can battle that with ridicule and fun and laughter. And so I decided I was going to ridicule this whole narrative. And so I decided I would take, let's see if I can get here, go here. So I take Macron, right? Move the background away, add color in the background, maybe add some fruit and maybe add some vegetables. Come on. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Add some glasses, add a hat. Come on. So the algorithm is going to ridicule this guy that made my life miserable. Look at this, right? Change the things he's trying to jab in his mouth. Come on, isn't that funny? Change the background. Oh, then look, more ridicule, and then you can change the anything that you want and just have a tremendous amount of fun with this NFT, right? And the great thing is, when it's said and done, it's like a stable coin. There's an actual image that was painted in the way that classical paintings were painted, for the last 500 years. Da Vinci, Velasquez, you name it, they are all doing this type of assessment of the visual narrative using a tonal, realistic ethic, right? And so let's see if we can. Oh, I don't have it ready. But well, let's see. Maybe I can do this. Okay, I bring everybody down here. Okay, so now we're all down here together. Oh my God! Oh my God! What's going on? Okay, so this is what's going on. I'm going to try to take my Streamlabs thing and stick it up there. That looks good. So we can go through controversial artworks, and I can make an argument that what I'm doing is in line with the greatest arts, controversial arts works of history, like Degas. I'm sorry, Manet. This was like a huge, like, what is this guy saying? Two naked women where these guys are fully clothed. Is this like a something? You know, it's lunch on the grass. You know, and so when Manet put this out to be exhibited, it caused a complete. It was everybody freaked out. Duchamp's Toilette. He said in 1917, right, 1917, he said, okay, what is art? And he put a urinal as a piece of sculpture, and he says, now, come on, let's talk about it, right? Duchamp's Toilette, Guernica, Picasso, Jackson Pollock, the drip paintings, Warhol, his silk screen things. But this is what I'm talking about. Okay, Piss Christ, 1987. This guy took a crucifix and put it in a jar of urine. And what I am almost doing is I'm taking this narrative with this NFT and throwing so much ridicule at it that I'm almost emulating this narrative where, you know, you take something that was so beloved for the 1,000 years, you know, people were tortured and crucified, you know, for blasphemy, right? And so it's kind of the same way with the COVID era, right? So I'm kind of the same way with the COVID era, and so I am, Weiwei, man, this guy took an urn from like 200-year-old urn. He bought it, and then he filmed himself dropping it to the floor, crashing it to the ground. All right, so that's what we're talking, the power of art, the Last Judgment, right? This was so provocative that where the fig leaves, right? They come from this because he had all these muscular bodies, completely nude, describing the Last Judgment of Christ. And then when they saw this, people went completely, absolutely mental. All right, and so and then here we have Madam X, right? This is John Singer Sargent, and this is a very well-known woman of the aristocracy, and he painted her in such a sexually provocative way that everyone freaked out. And in fact, he left Paris. It changed his career because of the reaction of this image with her milky white, sexy skin in this way that was very shocking for the time. So what we're doing, right? What we're doing right now with this okay, let's see if we can go all the way back. Start, right? So, Bored Ape, Emmanuel Macron. All right, so ridicule, ridicule, ridicule. Bored Ape, you have a background, you have a foreground, different things you can put, right? To have fun with this Bored Ape. So now we've got Emmanuel Macron. Remove the background, add a background, add vegetables, fruit, or different members of the male body, right? Looking for the third jab, right? And then you could just the algorithm just has loads of fun. He's trying to jab two things in his body, but he's looking for the third jab. All right. So the possibilities could be enormous just for the amount of fun and the amount of um, respect for the artistic, the power of art to comment on society. Because I said my views about COVID and everything, and then YouTube went into my account. They said, "You suck. We're pulling this thing, and we're giving you a warning." And then I was like, "Okay, whatever." And Facebook has restricted my account. So we're in that sort of piss Christ era where you have something that you cannot. You're a blasphemer or you are a heretic if you disrespect the narrative. And so with this NFT, the possibility to raise a good chunk of money is there. And then what we want to do is give a good portion of the proceeds to people who are trying to fight this tyrannical sort of movement that we see today. And so that's the power of art. That's the power of this initiative. Can you imagine? And so now it's Macron. Next, it's going to be that Trudeau guy, and it's a third jab club because the French are like they're like the Canadians except with a bad attitude. It's hilarious because the French are very, very conscientious in separating their garbage and trying to save the planet and all that stuff, and they're very, very proud of their socialist state that has got like lots of great schooling for the kids. And so when the COVID first thing, like 75 or 80% of the French population got jabbed. The second time the booster, they're like 60, 65%. It was okay, we'll go for it. By the time the third jab came around, the French were like, what is this? A Pfizer subscription? Come on. And so the participation of the French with the third jab was just like 20%, 18%. And so they were like, excuse me. And so now you see the whole world saying, what's up, man? What's up? And so this is, I'm having a little celebratory glass of wine. I've got I don't smoke unless I drink, and I bought half a pack of cigarettes here to relax. Now it took all weekend to my man, yes, right. And so the foundation of this effort is rooted in the same technique that Da Vinci, Velasquez, Michelangelo, Raphael, you name it, the great ones, they all approach the canvas the way I approach the canvas with this image. So we're kicking on all cylinders. I'm very excited, and so now it's time to get my presentation together, get my pitch deck going, and then get this thing so hot that when we drop, we're going to drop around April 1st. It's just going to be just crazy amount of fun. Keep yourself abreast of the situation. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and come here. This was the short one. Come here. Wait, where are we? Right here. We're right here. All right, give me. Mm. Let's give it up. I gotta check this out and figure out why. Anyways, all right. We'll see you next time. Au revoir.